Hello, 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 guys. Hello, 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 hello. This is Keen Lockett. Good morning, Grand Rising. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Good morning, Grand Rising. What's going on? What we about to do now is wait until a few more people get in here, maybe three more people. Y'all hit the like button. And I'm gonna give you a tour of this condo apartment, apartment here in Santo Domingo. And I'm gonna kind of give you guys the layout of how it is, and the kind of furniture the Dominicans kind of offer a little bit. So let's go and get this thing. Okay, we have what we have. All right, so boom, and then your guest can park behind you. You're in the front, or your guest in the front, and you're in the back. I don't know the building laws here, but this is extremely small, so you can't pull an SUV in here like a big Suburban or something. That'll never fit. Like maybe a 4x4 Jeep Cherokee would never fit. It's for these small cars or whatever. So yeah, man, let's step inside. So you have your doors, and in the Dominican Republic, all of the windows have this little security measures right here where nobody can break in, but it kind of messes up because I made a mistake and locked one of the rooms, and I left my phone charger in the other room, and I locked the door by mistake and closed the door, but there was no key for me to get in the door. So I come outside and I slide the window open like this, and I'm just looking at my charger while my phone going dead, and it was very, very, very much nerve wracking. But because I could not get my charger, but I can, look at it. That was kind of crazy. Sad for me. You're watching. It's like watching your dog. You know, um, damn near finna get hit by a car, and there's nothing you can do. You know. But yeah. So in America, without these, I could have climbed in my own window, unlocked the door or whatever. But I ended up getting I managed to get my charger, so that was pretty cool. But this is a safety measure, so yeah, it's pretty cool. And also, guys, this is the gas tank. Of course, it sits outside, um, and it's connected to, and it goes into it connects into all these little different pipes and stuff, and these little things or whatever the case. Y'all know I'm not no gas man or whatever, and it's what keeps everything going. And then usually every apartment or every house has one of these. Like even in my house right now, I have one of these. This is the propane gas tank. Propane tank. So what happens is you fill this up right here. Every day you fill this up. And then well, not every day. Well, if you pay like 100 pesos or 200 pesos, 300 pesos, depending on how much you cook. Let's say if you cook 3 times a day using your stove, you would probably have to fill up again within another week or so. But if you go ahead and put 1,000 pesos in there, which is roughly around $20, then you'll probably last all month going into the next month. So you have to also add that on your expenses list when you're considering moving to the Dominican Republic, because a lot of us leave things like that out. Like you have to make sure your propane tank is filled, ready to go when you cook. And it's pretty much easy. You usually have a cord like this that you connect to this end right here. Try not to go too far because the internet is bad in this area. So you connect right here in this part. You twist it, turn it on. After you connect the other end, you have the male and the female end. You connect the male end inside the female end. You connect the other male inside the other female, which is connected to your stove, and then you twist it to turn it on. And once it's on, yeah, you can start beginning to cook and all that. So let's go. So this is pretty much how the Dominicans wash and dry here. Now I don't care how American you are, how Canadian you are, or how first world, second, or whatever you are. When you're here in the Dominican Republic, because I heard someone say one time before when I was washing clothes and trying to show you guys how they wash clothes here, they was like, "Yo, why don't you just go get an American washer and dryer?" I'm like, no matter, you can give them an American washer and dryer, they're still gonna do what they know how to do. Anyway, but this is usually how most upscale places will come, um, because this is a pretty much upscale. It's a step up from the the normal Dominican lifestyle. But anyway, you have your sink outside, which you have your sink inside too. This place here has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. So, but you still have a sink out here, you know. Oh, let me hit the volume up. My bad. Okay, okay, the volume is up. Can you hear me better, Douglas Anderson? Thank you very much. You know, okay, cool. You know, I be keeping my volume down sometimes because I'll be around my friends and I'll be want my friends to see my other friends calling and texting all the time all through the night. But anyway, and then you have your washer and dryer right. Well, not a dryer. You have your washing machine right there. I did a video on how you use that. If you want to know how to use that, you pretty much go back to the earlier videos and check it out. I might leave it in the description on this video right here at the end of this video. And this little shower head you see out here, you know, like I said, this is more upscale, Santo Domingo Estate. This is the new build. If you came here about 5 years ago, then you know that this area over here, leaving Buca Chica or going towards Buca Chica, you pass through Santo Domingo Estate, and you would notice that it was a lot of construction going on. Well, now, even if I take you to the street right now, it's still a lot of construction going on. But they have built this place to be the suburban upscale for the Dominicans. But also a lot of foreigners and gringos are also moving to this area because it's nice over here. But you know, they did want to they build an upscale for the Dominicans as well. You know, so that the Dominicans can start becoming into a more modern society. And you know, the Dominican Republic is really no longer a third world country. It is a working class country. So yeah, so let's back up and show you a little tour of the place. Oh, and you see, when you come visit, you always have cameras everywhere. No, this is not my apartment where I'm living at Douglas Anderson. I would never show my place again on YouTube unless I'm just, you would never, unless it's just by mistake and I just had to, because I ain't going through no more of that trolling shit. But no, my place is not here. It's not, this is not my place. This is a Airbnb. But anyway, oh, damn, what do we have here? So when you come into the this, what is this? Ah, some of the hands and nails broke off, huh? Mm-hmm. See, fellas, this rule number one. I always check this because if this was my place, let's say my wife or my girlfriend, if I had one, come over, guess what? She's gonna see this. All right? She's gonna see that it's gonna be on. He hit me up like, yo, man, I wanna do pay into what is it? So I told him. He sent the money. What we go? This Sunday. So, so I was like, yo, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm still connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm bad, guys. Yes, the Barris Douglas Anderson worked very well, man. It worked extremely well. I really appreciate it. KL, your video's been fire lately. Yeah, I don't know why it's freezing, guys, but keep freezing. It wasn't freezing a minute ago, but you know how it is. The swan face, with the neck, and the face, and the butt. Oh, and I need to wash that anyway. So there we go. Yeah. So the air purifier. Most apartments here or condos gonna have a delivery number where you. So this keeps you from having to drive around and look places when you're just new here and you don't know where to go and who to see. Wave, you're gonna have a nice refrigerator. This place here comes real good. I will give you the yeah. So they complimentary hand sanitizer. It didn't come with the Barcelo. All right. So most Dominican apartments are very small. Most Dominican houses are very small. It's not that much space. Even in this place, you see it's not that much space. And this is the typical Dominican style apartment, right? So although it's an upscale environment and an upscale, it has the garage, the nice cars, but people don't understand that this is still the Dominican style size apartment and house, right? Because when you walk into the front door, which is right here, as soon as you walk into the front door, and in the Dominican home, as soon as you walk in through the front door, boom, you bump into the table. You bump into the living room. Everything is like right here together in any Dominican home. But what they did with this place, which I see, and they made a lot of money off of it, they built it just like the Dominican home. They just made the modernized ceilings without the pipes and wind blowing through and mosquitoes biting your ass, and ants is getting on your food. Ants getting on your food. What they did was sealed everything off. They still have the traditional Dominican type of air conditioning, which you see in this area. There's no air conditioning nowhere on the wall. But it's still kind of cool in here because the air conditioning in that room and the air conditioning in that room, well, that's the room I locked. I was telling y'all about earlier. I got to get the key to get it open. But the air conditioning in those two rooms are on. So what you do, even if you're living here to save money, you open up your room doors, let the air cool off everything. You see my ass left that door open. But I'm gonna close it in a minute, and that's kind of letting the air out, and I left that window cracked. So I gotta close all that, and that'll pretty much keep the inside cool without you having to have an air conditioner in the living room area, and then that's actually running up your rent. So I mean running up your electricity bill. So when you have your air conditioner in your room, in that room, of course those rooms are gonna be cool. You just open the door a little bit throughout the day, let it blow through, cut them off, and let that cool just sit in here. Don't be in and out the house. Just let that cool if you're gonna be in. If you're gonna be out of the house, keep everything cut off anyway, and just be out of the house. Maybe keep your windows open because ain't nobody gonna come through your window. You see the bars right there. You know, it's not America where you leave your windows open, somebody gonna crawl in there and cat burglar you. But anyway, so yeah, I see what they did. They sealed everything off. And what they did was put more modernized furniture. You see the furniture? This is how the furniture usually gonna come in the Dominican Republic. It's gonna be this antique looking furniture, and it's always like that. You can find wood, normal stuff every now and then, but they have a certain way they build things and make things, and you just gotta learn and love it. So yeah, so this is the kitchen table. So when you cook over here, it might lag over here, guys. So when you cook over here, you know, it's real simple. You turn your gas, you just turn the stove. Everybody that come, a lot of my visitors, you now just turn the gas on. When I hit this, boom, it pops up. So a lot of my visitors, when they come, they're like, yo, man, how you turn the stove on? And they sit there about 10, 15 minutes trying to figure it out. Turn the gas on, hit the pilot. Boom, there we go. All right. Most Dominicans never use the oven, but I use the oven sometimes. They go all my snacks. Good old Barcelo, very good. By the way, Barcelo Blanco is very good. It's very smooth. Of course, it's their liquor, and of course, it's cheap liquor to us. But this is not considered cheap liquor. Here, it's cheap to us because everything is cheap here. But yeah, so let's keep pushing. So you got your table, and this is pretty much how the Dominicans set up their living room, right? You will usually see when I go furniture shopping, I think about the love seat, the sofa. I think about the other little chair, you know, grandpa's chair. I think about all of that. So now in this type of environment, you can't do that. You have your one couch, your one table, and yeah, that's it. And you put your nice little throw rug on the floor, and there you go. So when you go shopping for furniture, you pretty much have, and I made that mistake a lot of times, trying to find everything. This chair, that sofa, the other sofa that gonna go on that side, like I'm gonna have that many visitors. No, I'm not gonna have that many visitors. So I had to start over and say, okay, cool. And this is not my place, by the way. This is an Airbnb, and this is also an Airbnb that you guys probably can come check out. I'll leave the information. Yeah, so, and this is in Santo Domingo. So yeah, pretty much one couch, one table, and you have a nice, beautiful rug on the floor, and then you put your nice little kitchen. You got your nice little spot now. So this is still the Dominican little spot. You know how people say, yeah, go inside of a Dominican house in the Dominican Republic. It's so small, walk in the living room. This is exactly what's going on right here. The living room and kitchen is right here together. The living room, dining room, and kitchen is right here together. My bad. Everything is right here together. All right? So yeah. And then you put your little pictures on the wall. They always have a mirror, a big ass mirror. And they always put their pictures. So this is a Dominican, you can tell. Dominican must have dressed this place up. The host of this Airbnb must be, of course, it is Dominican. So yeah, so they did their little decoration. Got a little fan here just in case. And it is a modern day fan. It is a fan that we would use. Most Dominicans have the tall fan. They got the LG TV. Okay, so here's the LG TV. And yeah, I don't watch it. As you can see, it's unplugged. I never watch TV. Oh, guys, this is me. Sometimes I'll be on the couch, So yeah, let's take a little step back here. Show you what one of the rooms and bathrooms look like. All right, so the bathroom, which is pretty cool. This is where my friends come use right here. Hi guys, how you doing? Hi, nice to see you. Okay, cool. All right, this is one of the rooms my friends come see. Right, my friends use. This is the bathroom my friends use. You can see this friends type stuff. This friends type stuff. Yeah. So, but look at the shower head. So everything is pretty much, and the water get hot here. So yeah, it's no problem. Yeah. So let me back up out of here. You see a nice toilet, no plumbing issues. It flushes. Your flush is good, So yeah, so the shower pretty much works the same way. You turn the water on, you turn it that way it's cold. You turn it this way it's hot. I don't do no in between. I do hot or cold, because sometimes I take cold showers because it's very good for your skin. That's why these Dominicans be walking around. One of the reasons they walk around with some very pretty skin. All right, so we back up out of here. Of course, it's one of the rooms. Of course, this is another one of the rooms, but this is when I have extra friends over. That's where they sleep. And you always have, and when I have extra friends over, and that's where they sleep. But anyway, and this is another room. You have the traditional king size bed, You also have the walk-in closet. I'm not going to go all in there. You have the walk-in closet with another restroom and all of that back there. And so this is pretty much cool. You always got to take safety precaution measures and keep you a nice box of friend material. All right, so yeah, so that's how it is. Oh, and there's always a TV set up, usually in the master bedrooms and all that good stuff right there. So, yeah, guys, man, this is pretty nice. It's your king size, nice little bed, and yeah. And you see the pictures on the wall here. 1, 2, 3. Pretty much cool. Yeah, so let me look out the window over here. Let me see, because I think I think the internet is bad if I go outside, but you can see here, this is where, so it has a Bluetooth little amp, little antenna thing set up here, and you can play your music as loud as you want in the Dominican Republic. Yes, I can turn this thing on 100 if it goes to 100 and just bump this thing on out. But as you see the sign say right here, maybe we can't see it, but it said 12 o'clock, 12 hasta la 12 de la noche. No más musical. Everything is off. Turn it off. And there's the jacuzzi. It will turn on in just a minute. These people here pretty much operate it themselves. It turns on at a certain time, and at 12 o'clock at night, it turns off. And this community, which is in Santo Domingo Estate, is pretty much, it's the only place that still has a curfew. That's pretty weird. Everywhere else in Santo Domingo, there's no curfew. But I got pulled over by 4 police the other day thinking that there's no curfew in Santo Domingo Estate. There's no curfew everywhere else, guys. I'm talking about in the inner cities, everywhere, there's no curfew. And everything is pretty much okay. But I was in Santo Domingo Estate here, and I'm driving. Did I leave that police or another police pulled me over? Did I leave that police or another police pulled me over? Yeah, so that was pretty much crazy. I'm about to pour me some drink this morning, guys. Check this out. Yes. Yes. It's something that I like to do. Ah. But if you do try it at home, it's very delicious, to be honest with you. Coca-Cola, fresh Coca-Cola, and some fresh, cold. Make sure the Coca-Cola cold, and make sure it's fresh, like fresh Coca-Cola, like none of that flat Coca-Cola. Can you take it? Like, yeah. Ah, yes, guys, that's very delicious. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this chair right here is kind of weird because if somebody got a real big ass, I don't know how they're gonna do that. This is gonna sit up this way. Because every time I sit down, I almost fall, and my ass ain't big at all. So yeah, guys. So yeah, guys, you pretty much see the Dominican style home, the build of it. If you guys have any questions, you can ask your questions now. And where's my guy right here? Where's itinerary varies. I mean, I appreciate you for your comment, man. I'm trying to keep the content and videos going. Especially for my real supporters and you guys that actually uh, get something out of these videos that I post and I publish. So yeah, I thought about you this morning. I know I got to go live today again. I'm making sure my battery's charged up. I'm going to do a little shopping. I got to switch the style up a little bit. And I finally, guys, I finally found the place that sells our size shoes. And I wear a size 11, sometimes 11 and a half, depending on what's going on. But I wear a size 11 in men. And I know that's not the biggest size in the world or whatever the case may be, and that's a size 44 in the Dominican Republic, you know. So I wear a size 44 here. Ever since I've been here, guys, I have not been able to find my shoe size. And so I got to the point where I got desperate and said, hold on for a minute, man. And of course, I've been having shoes sent from my last pair of shoes I had brought in from America. And then when I went to Atlanta, when I snuck in Atlanta on y'all and snuck on back, from Atlanta, I went out there for like 2 weeks, visited my kids and all that good stuff, and said what's up to my family. Sat with my mom and all that shit there, and I came back in from Atlanta, back to the Dominican Republic. I did bring a pair of shoes with me. But I'm proud to say that I found a nice little place where they have, he, I actually went to him one time before and I was raising hell like, God damn, bro, what the fuck? Where you get your shoes from? When his feet seemed pretty big. One lady told me, she was like, look, just go to different stores, just try on shoes and just see which ones fit. I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. I need to know my size there. But anyway, so he finally hit me up and said, yo, man, I got your sizes here. So he sent me a whole list of the shoes he have in my size. So I'm just gonna go buy all the motherfuckers, everything in that motherfucker. But anyway, but yeah, so today I will be doing a little shopping. And what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna make a compact video or I go live. I think I may just make a compact video, just put it together, and then just post it so you guys can see. Cause going live in the area I'm gonna be in, um, I don't want the people around me to panic and go crazy because and this is not Puerto Plata, Sasua. This is a place where the people will tell you to put your phones up, even when you feel like I don't have to today. Or I have a big gun on me. Or I do have security with me today, so I may just put it out. And yeah, guys, there's a lot of good things coming soon. Um, a lot of you guys will be very much excited. You will appreciate this what's coming up in the next month or so. I will let you guys know as soon as everything is filled out and everything is secured. Then I will start promoting and marketing. But you guys definitely gonna love this, and a lot of you guys who are my true followers and supporters, you guys would definitely love it, and you will be proud, and you will have a home away from home. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on. Any of you guys have anything you want to say? I have had family visiting this week as well. I have my auntie, cousins, uncle,
So I had a pretty busy week this week and last week, and now we're going into next week. So yeah, that's pretty good. I also have finished my dentist appointments. I have one more appointment to go to, and yeah, everything is good, man. You know, so yeah, that's very delicious. So yeah, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Also, make sure you subscribe if you ain't subscribed to this channel already. Make sure you do. Um, oh yeah, so I have ladies asking me about the King Locket experience. Yes, ladies, you are more than welcome. Ladies are welcome for the King Locket experience. Also, couples are welcome for the King Locket experience because I do have a great romantic package. Now, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put these packages together. We're gonna run a real commercial. You know what I mean? That way, you'll definitely know what's going on. And with the package, also, I'm not going to be in. And I meet you guys, a lot of you when you visit, but I'm gonna also hire. I'm gonna hire people, maybe Dominicans that speak English, but it's not the see. It's not. It's taken away from the King Locket experience when it's done this way because the whole idea of the experience is not having the Dominicans take you around and tour you because that ain't what I had when I came here. When I came here, the King Locket experience was me learning and getting it out the mud and figuring it out. And that's kind of like how the feel I want you to have. You know, my guys that come here, we don't necessarily have no one taking us around. That ain't how it go. It's me, but I'm showing them how I did it and what's went on and the moves I had to make and everything I have going on my own, and then give them a chance to do it too. And it ain't nobody trying to milk you every 5 seconds, you know what I mean? But I mean, train some people like some Dominicans who's here that need like help on how to do things the way I need it done and how to arrange certain things. So there would be different packages put together. But the highest package, meaning the ballers package, the bachelor's package, whatever. That's the package where I would actually be there with you. Where I actually come out. The other packages I may say what's up and say what's going on, and I may be out. But the highest package is the package that I would actually be there. I would actually sleep in the same building as you and drive with you and all this extra stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah. So but yeah, ladies are asking. I have had 3 female groups. I can say this now. My female groups, I love y'all, but the female groups give me the most problems ever. I ain't gonna lie. When my men group come, it's just smooth sailing. Even if it's little mistakes, we men just, hey, let's keep pushing. You know, there's no complaining, there's no nothing. Now my ladies come, ladies, nothing against you guys. I love you guys, and that's what you are. You are ladies, you are women, so you're a little more softer, so you may cry about everything, but it's okay. And you have to understand that this country right here is a country that's focused on catering to men. You understand what I'm saying? So this country caters to the men here. You know, everything about this country is geared towards the man. The man is in charge. The man is in control. The man is the boss. The women are all pleasing the man. You see, this is what this country is built on. But this is what goes on here. This country, everything about this country, the man, the man, the man. The women is everything for the man. The women won't wake up, it's on how to please this man. But also the man has to provide for the woman. So the man has to take care of the woman. The man has to, you know, buy the woman things and give her money and stuff. So it's just the way it is here. So so with that being said, when you come to this country, you're thinking about Jamaica, where Jamaica is a place where a lot of times the men are catering to the foreign women that comes. Although here there are situations, there are areas here where the Dominican men will, you know, cater to you. We call them Sankey Pankies, either the Beach Boys or whatever. So there are situations where the men will cater to you, and a Sankey Panky is basically a man that will love you while you're here, love you, take care of you while you're here, and when you're gone, he got the next woman. So he seduces you, he gets your money, and he's not the chapador to yo. He's actually the one who's trying to get a visa. And he's actually the one that you will move to the United States or move to Canada. And he may not just leave you, because most men are more loyal than women. So even if he do wants you to get the, even if he do wants you to get him in America, he may have multiple women, but he may not just leave you. He may take care of you still, catering to you and all of that. And then you got to understand that catering goes so far because even when you're here, you know, um, his money is not in a position to be able to take care of you if you're an American woman. Because if you're an American woman, and trust me, you're making quadruple more money than him, and you're making more money than most of the American men. So yeah, you will be in a position that you're crying about in America. These men. So even if that's the case, you still be putting yourself in a position here to be taking care of a man. But you would probably get everything else done that the men in America probably ain't doing. Just getting your feet rubbed every day, your back rubbed every day, your food cooked every day. So you will have that. You have a house husband. And then eventually, once all his credentials and paperwork and all the logistics is ironed away, everything is good, he get a good job, and then he start trying to help you around the house as far as financially. But some of you women don't mind having a house husband. So yeah, that'll work. So yeah, ladies, you have to understand that when you come here, I give you the keen locket experience, but if you want to experience the sewer, that's okay too, that's fine. But a lot of guys want to experience, certain things that women don't want to experience, you know. So yeah, I am making sure that I have you ladies taken care of as well when you come. So when you ladies want to book or you ladies want to reserve, come on. But please, babies, please leave the crying in your country. Don't come here crying. I was saying this or we did, because my experiences with women so far here, as far as bringing them here, it has been terrible. I ain't gonna lie. Every time. No. One experience with one group, it was a group of two. We actually had a damn blast. I ain't gonna lie. We had a good time. But yeah, I even had one experience with one woman trying to troll me to death, lying and all this shit, all on the internet and shit. So yeah, let's try to keep it together, man. Cause yeah, and let's keep it strictly business. So yeah, we're definitely doing that. And for you couples, man and man and woman, when you come visit, I have also romantic packages for you guys too as well. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty nice. And I'm gonna start doing more romantic videos and model type videos of myself as well. So you guys, man, a lot of times just calm down. It's for the ladies. It ain't for you. So if you see me on the internet half naked, I'm not gonna be showing no body parts, private parts. But it may be hinting at it. You guys just turn your fucking heads, man, because I do have a lady audience that does like to see a real man on the camera, and you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I'm single right now, so I'm enjoying the single life. And yeah, I may have myself on the internet. So yeah, just chill out, fellas. Don't be making no comment like, God damn, bro, what you doing? Nigga, close your eyes and turn your fucking head, dude. You know what I'm saying? Chill. You know what I'm saying? I got women out there, bad, dying, fine pieces, beautiful women out there that enjoy the show. All right, so yeah, that's a whole nother content right there. Anyway, so yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You got any questions right now, man, please feel free to jump off into the comments and let's talk. Let's get into this thing, man. I got a little time right now before I get ready to go get dressed and go shopping. So, yeah, let's talk, chop it up. You got any questions? Let's ask. Let me go to the comments now. I'm going to go back to Douglas Anderson's question when he asked me, how did the leaves and berries work for you? The leaves and the berries work very well, man. They work very well. Actually, it cleared up my stomach. I mean, not my stomach. It cleared up my little gripe, which is called flu. Yeah, I almost caught a little cold. You know, if your nose run here, you sneeze here, you cough here, they say the flu. You know, in America, we just say, man, you just got a little common cold. But here they call it the flu. What happened was, the night, 2 nights before the berries, I was in 2 nights before the berries, I jumped into the damn swimming pool butt naked. We had the King Lockett experience, and a lot of time when we got the girls sitting around and the guys sitting around, and we got to break that ice. I'm talking that ice just that you right there at the brink, and I know how this shit goes. And a lot of these girls, I'm looking at the girls like, come on, shawty, you know goddamn well your ass finna bust get loose. Why you over here acting all goddamn like you just goddamn all innocent and shit? You know what I mean? So what I do is I go ahead and turn on the Latino music, that get them moving around a little bit. Throw on some Romero Santos or some Kiko or some fucking Prince Royce or some shit. You know what I mean? They get them moving. Some Aventura. You know what I'm saying? They get them moving a little bit. Or put on some of that reggaeton, Mike Towers, or goddamn, you know. And they get them moving around a little bit. And then, shit, I just strip down butt ass nigga, jump in the goddamn pool, goddamn, you know what I mean? So I get in the pool, all the girls get in there, we get in the pool, everybody acting crazy and shit, so I'm like, damn, now I gotta get out the pool. And I ain't want the guys to see me on there, so I just kinda did it quick, and you just kinda, I'm not doing all that weird shit now. No. I do it real quick when I know, okay, boom. So they let the girls know, oh shit, so the girls jumped off in the goddamn pool, and everybody in the pool having a good time, so now everybody getting coupled off and shit, so I'm like, okay, cool, now that's the King Lockett experience, goddamn, shit right. And then, what I did was went here up and grabbed my clothes and just kind of like put them on in the pool and got out the pool, you know, so don't nobody really see me. And I went in the room and forgot the air conditioning was fucking on frostbite, goddamn. I walked in there, man, goddamn. I turned the air conditioner off, but I immediately knew at that point, man, I got a cold to fight. It's coming. So then I had a little cough, I'm spitting, trying to keep it out of me. And then, I got around my peoples. They made the leaves, the berries, and the cinnamon and all that good stuff, man. All naturally picked. And yeah, man, I drunk that hot tea, man, and that shit cleared me up. It worked very well. Swaggy, where's Swaggy B? Can't wait to get up with you for Halloween, big bro. Hey man, you might want to go ahead on and reserve. You might want to go ahead on and you might want to go ahead on and reserve because there's so many people um, booking for reserving for the month of October. Luckily, the Halloween part is not reserved yet. I guess I don't know, everybody, because most people in Halloween want to spend in their country. So, man, you might want to hit me up on Instagram at #1KING_Lockett. #1KING_Lockett. DM me so we can talk. We can put this thing together. And you might want to go ahead and lock in that slot. And so that way I can meet you at the airport. That way I can meet you wherever you want to meet at. The airport, your neighborhood, the barrio, the mall, goddamn shit, and then we go from there. By the way, my uncle came in. You probably see him in the Buca Chica videos. And he landed him a good situation. Shout out to my boy Byron. He on his song, I don't know his YouTube channel name, but he kind of did the alley-oop. Unc kind of dunked it. You know what I mean? But Unc got him a real jewel. A real jewel. Yeah, man, Unc done came out here, man, for the first time and landed on Plymouth Rock, man. He done landed in the fucking gold mine. And that's the King Lockett experience, goddamn. He got something so right where I was like, God damn, Unc. Yes, and I'm coaching him. Unc said, look, the The second date, we're gonna do this and that. I said, no, 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 no. The second date, she wanna, no, 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 no. We're into second date. Well, the second date gonna be when I fly back into the country. No, 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 no. Your second date need to be while you're in the country. Fuck that. Listen, hit her up right now. Boom. Ask her when it's a good time. Such, 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 such. You know what I'm saying? Tell you want to bring some goddamn, food over to the house and cook for the family. They always want to feed their family, huh? Just tell you want to bring some chicken, some roast rice, habichuela, you know, avocate, ugu. You want to bring these things over there and cook. Have her to cook. Or she come over and bring her family. They may be too embarrassed. So tell them all to come over here and cook. You know, so we got to get a second date, huh? Matter of fact, send some flowers to a job, put someone special on it. Leave a note there saying, hey, when you leave work tonight, please go stop by this one place right here. There's something there for you. Don't let her know who you are. And when she go pick them flowers up, when the security deliver the flowers to her job, and then when she go to this other place, it's a nice ass form-fitting dress. You tell her in that note, baby, when you get off tomorrow, if you don't mind just stopping one place and you find someone right next to her fucking job so she can't complain and say, goddamn, no, she can't do that. Make sure it's a public environment because she don't know who it is, still a secret admirer going on. And all you can tell her is you by now. And you goddamn tell her to just stop right there for just one glass of wine, water, coffee, or whatever she drank so she can't have no excuses. Then tell her to put that damn dress on, please. Take it to work with her, put her on the bathroom, come to her, you got to do this again. So Aunt was like, nephew, I like the way you, I said, this is the Latin world. Although romance is dying down a little bit, you got to understand you are in competition with Rico Suave. You are in competition with the man that's here in her ear every day, that gringo that's at her job, the other gringo that white man, black man, green man, tall man, short man, lean man, small man. You in competition with all these motherfuckers that's trying to shoot at her. Because when I say she bad, y'all, this motherfucker is fucking bad. This motherfucker is bad. And so I'm like, look, you in competition. You ain't just got no mediocre. You ain't got no fucking mango mediocre where ain't nobody paying no attention to her. You ain't got no unicorn mediocre where ain't nobody paying no attention to her. You got you a fucking high class, high on another level, sedated, classy, balling bitch. Everybody paying attention to her. She's got her own condo, car, career, everything, man. You know what I mean? So you got to be 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of these Negroes. Sure enough, you got the second date today. They doing a dinner date. So yeah, man, I be in your ear. I keep you on your toes with how to stay on top of your game, man. Everything is good. Y'all boys need to make sure y'all come on in. Get your passports. If you ain't got your passport yet, come out here and enjoy some of this good weather, some of this good food. Come out here and enjoy some of this good juice. Come on out here and enjoy some of these most beautiful women on the planet, the most sexiest, spiciest women on the planet. I even heard the sisters in my last group come. They was like, yeah, I can't lie. The Latin woman, the Latina, is very hard to compete with. Because you have to understand that these women are black women too. These women are just like me and you. It's the culture that's hard to compete with. Turn my light down some. Hold on, let me close it though. Y'all don't remind me to close the door. Hold on. But yeah, guys, we gotta get this thing popping, man. Oh, I did close it. Yes. But yeah, guys, we gotta get this thing rolling, man. Y'all guys gotta come out here and get you some of this good flavor, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna lay down on the couch while I talk to you guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, guys, you just got to come on with it, man. Come on with it. So we got any more comments? Yeah, so Swagger B, man, make sure you go on that Instagram, man, DM me. Again, it's number one, KING underscore Lockett, LOCKETT. You can look at any of the other videos and go in the description, you'll see the IG. And you just DM me, tell me who you are, tell me what you want to do. We're going to reserve you for Halloween. And man, yeah, man, I'll be there to scoop you, or whatever the case may be there to meet you, welcome you into the country for the first time, second, third, fourth, it don't matter. Because when you visit here on my terms and my experience, it's like you visiting for the first time all over again because, I don't do shit like what you would normally do when you come here. Most guys, you normally come, you just gonna go to Sasur or go where you gonna go. You're gonna go look for your girls in the streets. You're gonna go to Envy, the casino. Envy ain't really popping now anyway. You're gonna go to get your girl, you're gonna go to your little villa. You're gonna go do things the American way. You're gonna turn on your Young Buck, your Tupac, all your American music and all that shit there. And you're gonna have you just some little what you think is fun, and then you gone, you know, and then you gone. Yeah. So and that's just what it is. But now, when you come, we do things a little different. We do things a little different, a whole lot different, you know. And I also asked you, do you want a real experience with a woman, or you just want the typical experience? Most guys, it's your decision. So yeah, man, it's just what it is. Hakeem, what's up, dude? He said, King Lockett, are you a Sankey Panky? You were staying in the ghetto the other day. Hakeem, no, I'm not a Sankey Panky. Do you know what a Sankey Panky is? A Sankey Panky is a man that's basically wanting a green card or a visa. And he's basically just a gigolo for that. I don't want a green card or a visa. I hold the citizenship, and I'm from the number one country on the planet. So, and actually being here in this country, I like answering some troll niggas questions because I answer it so sophisticated in such a way it shut their ass up and it leave them looking stupid. Wait till I get on this next sentence he said about the ghetto, but I'm gonna get this Sankey Panky shit in a minute. I'm glad you said something, Hakeem, because I was running out of content, my dude. I ain't know what else to say, goddamn. So I'm glad you came on. I hope you got another stupid ass question you can ask so I can give you a real educated ass answer to go with it. All right, so here we go. So a Sankey Panky is a gigolo who basically want a green card, you know, and that's just basically what it is. Um, um, so yeah, but I have the citizenship of my country, which is the United States of America. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, which is the start of the America, start of the entire Americas. Shit, really the start of the entire world on the planet right now. So you know what I'm saying? So I hold what those would want. Now the citizenship here in the Dominican Republic, and first of all, the visa here is free, so I don't have to be a Sankey Panky for a visa here. The visa is free. You don't have to pay for a visa here. And also, even you don't even have a time limit to stay on your visa here if you are an American. Now hold on, don't get it twisted, guys. You do have to pay for a visa if you're not an American citizen. I don't know what all country you do, but I know Haiti got to pay for a visa. I think it's just $50 for them. I think a lot of more other places has to pay for a visa before coming here. But being an American citizen, you don't have to pay for a visa coming here. So that's taking the Sankey Panky all the way out of the equation. Even a citizenship here, I don't need nobody else to get a citizenship or residency here. Uh, If anything, I can just go pay for it. I can just pay for my citizenship. Open up enough businesses here, and then you got it. You know what I'm saying? So this is not one of those countries where you just like America. You don't have the citizenship. You got 30 days stay. You getting out. You going to jail. All right. So he said also, you were staying in the ghetto the other day. Listen, man, I am ghetto. You can tell by the way I talk. Listen, ain't nothing. I can be sophisticated, but I have to pretend. Have to talk a certain way and use certain grammar and just pretend like I'm just so sophisticated, but I'm not fake like that.
I am fucking ghetto. I'm from the hood. I'm from the projects. I grew up from the projects. I ain't always been in there. Ain't no more projects in Atlanta anyway. But I'm just giving you a brief background of me. You know what I mean? For those of you that want to know, you know what I mean? And those of you who already know, you already know. You know, you know. But anyway, yeah, so now in the Dominican Republic, everything is ghetto, my brother. So I don't care if you live, and that's what makes the Dominican Republic the Dominican Republic. It's the hood of the Caribbean. That's why I like this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because everybody got a little hood in them. You know what I mean? You might not have no hood in you. You might be from a fucking cave somewhere up in the fucking mountains where it's snow at with blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? With dark skin and blonde hair, you got a name like Hakeem. So I'm sure you, I know you're not one of my Kufi brothers. Because one of my Kufi brothers, they wouldn't even be, nah, that name right there, Hakeem, is a very powerful name, but you're coming with some very mediocre, weak questions. As if you really slick hating, you know, some female trait type of shit. Like you got some female shit, like you might be nothing against homosexuals at all. I have nothing against, I'm no homophobic, none of that. But Hakeem, you may be a little in between because we know that the trolls that were trolling me was gay. We know that. We found that out. We found out that troll was gay. We also, and then he do the same shit you doing now. You might just be him. And we seen him get beat up in the middle of the goddamn dirt road somewhere where the fuck he was bird fighting and whatever the fuck. So we understand that. So yeah, so all right, so you were staying in the ghetto the other day. All right, for my followers and listeners and viewers, let me explain something about the Dominican Republic. The barrios, the local neighborhoods, it is very disrespectful to just look at them and look down on them a certain way, like Hakeem is doing. When I stay in those areas, or when I'm in those, and I enjoy it, I enjoy it. And also when I leave here, I'm going back to that area in just a few minutes when I go shopping and stuff. Because the thing about it is, in the villages and in the barrios and the barrios and neighborhood, in the villages and neighborhoods, man, these people live a great life. Just because I'm from America, just because I'm America, and I'm from America and I'm American and I come from, you know, Atlanta and the Buckheads and the Stone Mountains and the Lovejoys and the East Points and all of that right there where everything is all regentified and built up real nice. That when I come to this country, that I have to look down on these people because they it do look like the ghetto, what we would call the ghetto. You see what I'm saying? In America. Oh, there go my feet, guys. But it do look like what we would call the ghetto. You know what I mean? And all of that good stuff. Um, but when you go on the inside of those people places, it looks like this in here. Outside look crazy as hell. It looks third world on the outside, or it looks different because you do have you got to understand. Hold on, whoa, whoa, whoa. Even this community right here is in the local community. So if I walk up the street and around the corner, you're gonna see what Hakeem calls the ghetto, and it's nothing ghetto about it. See, the ghetto, in my definition of being that I'm actually from the fucking ghetto. I grew up in the ghetto, so I can actually give you the description of the ghetto. The ghetto: trash, drugs, gangs, hoods, police, arrests, robbers, stealing, thieves, prostitution, everything. That's not what goes on here. So that automatically takes the ghetto out of the equation. Hakeem. Um, so I'm gonna educate you today, my brother, or sister, or brother and sister put together these days. Um, no disrespect, but yeah. So that's the ghetto. Here, it's just another different type of living. So actually, when you go inside what you call the ghetto here in the Dominican Republic, Hakeem, you actually have a Benz part there.
or something better than what you're driving if you are even driving, Hakeem. Because, one thing about me, I'm showing you my life and showing you my surroundings, let me see yours, Hakeem. Let's see what you're doing. Let's see where you're sitting at right now, Hakeem. All right. So when you're in the Dominican Republic, you may think that, oh, I'm in the ghetto, or I'm in the hood. Well, neighborhood. Hood is a abbreviation of neighborhood. Oh, I'm in the hood, or I'm in this place, I'm in that place. When you go inside these people's houses, they're actually more comfortable than you are in America. You know. So yeah, you will always see me in what you would call the ghetto, Hakeem. Because those children want to see me too. Those children want to see you. You know what I'm saying? Those children, those children, they want company too. You know, the closest thing to LeBron James right now in this country is someone like me and you. If you are, if you are anything like the name Hakeem. If you're anything like Hakeem, the name, what that name represents, then you are the closest thing to LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. So when you come to this country, that's what they think about, Hakeem. You understand? And I'm making you popular today. Since you want some attention, Hakeem, but I'm doing it in the most Hakeem way possible. When coming back to America, the prince or the king name was Hakeem. When Eddie Murphy, not Eddie Murphy, um, yeah, Eddie Murphy. When his name Hakeem. Yeah, his name was Hakeem. That name represents something very powerful in certain regions in Africa, my brother. Let me educate you, man. You don't know who you talking to, but I know what I'm talking to. And I'm not even talking, I'm talking to the spirit that you came in. I'm talking to the spirit of you. And I'm also trying to induce the spirit of Hakeem within you so that you would get off this live and be a better, productive person and be conducive to your surroundings instead of being a troll. And I appreciate you being a troll right now. I really do because now this gives me a chance to educate others more on this live. Because I was just getting bored and complacent and idle and about to just get off. But now you done sparked up a flame that got me want to get these folks where y'all on your lunch break. What day is Sunday? What day is Sunday? So what you guys ain't got nothing to do this morning? Got 10 people on here, 10 lights. That's what's up. So Hakeem. So yeah, you are the closest thing to LeBron James. I am the closest thing to LeBron James that a lot of these people could ever get to. So when I go into what you would call the ghetto, Hakeem, and I see the basketball court, I go in the basketball court, it makes these kids' day. Even if I just jive around a little bit and just play around, man, it's like, wow, to hear someone talking like LeBron James, walking like LeBron James, the color of LeBron James, you know, American like LeBron James, from the United States like LeBron James. It makes them feel some type of way. It's like if you see somebody from China, or where the fuck Jackie Chan was from, and you from a poor country back in the day, when our country wasn't as it is now, and you see a Chinese man come out there looking like Bruce Lee, kicking, fighting, and you're gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck? It's gonna amaze you. You're gonna wanna go around this Chinese man that's doing all this shit like Bruce Lee, look like Bruce Lee, acting like Bruce Lee. You understand? We the closest thing to Muhammad Ali. You understand what I'm saying? So these children in these so-called ghettos, as you call it, Hakeem, they love to see LeBron James sleep where they sleep and say, I can humble myself. I don't have to just stay in the suburbs and the fucking tourist zones. See, when you get the King Lockett experience, Hakeem, you actually learn how to humble yourself. So these children, get to see something like LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan, the tennis shoes that they're wearing every goddamn day. The culture that they embrace from afar without even knowing they're embracing, they get to see that same individual drink water with them, Hakeem, eat chicken with them, Hakeem. You know, one of the comments they gave me in the village, they said, you are the only one who came to participate in our soccer season, our soccer game, our football season, our football game, and you actually stayed and partied with us, danced with the girls. You actually stayed and partied all night with us. You didn't. I said, hey man, praise God for that. So you and me are totally different, Hakeem. I'm more Hakeem than you are. So I hope you I hope I answered your question, Hakeem. And I would love for you to ask another question so I can answer it. You give me more coffee for the round table. I appreciate you, Hakeem. All right, so money travels. Hey man, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you, money travels. Say, bro, you doing good things, bro. Yes, in my own little way, the best way I can. I am, and I appreciate it. And I don't take the credit. I give it to the Most High God of our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yes. All right, and Solomon and King David and all the other great ones, even even Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? Even Elijah Muhammad. This is the this is the God of all our forefathers, the Ishmaelites and the Israelites, and everybody else. Okay, Brandon 448. I was in La Julia in Distro Nacional recording, and people thought it was the hood. It's actually a nice area, but people judge from the outside looking in. Yes, the outside looking in does look a little different because of their building construction, the way they build and construct things, man. And you have to understand that they're just not going through a registrification. You got to understand, America back in the day, in the 70s, 60s, and 70s, wasn't looking like the American today. We had we the first world, so we do things first. So we was the first ones to start rejustification and rebuilding, remodeling, changing roads and all of that. So now the Caribbean and especially the Dominican Republic that's actually funded by the Americans are now going through that process of where they're rebuilding and remodeling and doing all of that. But when you look back at the 60s and 70s, 50s and 40s in America, just because it looked a certain way don't mean you had some ghetto and hood shit going on. No, you know, these people, a lot of these people, some people still ride horses here. Like literally, go to the grocery store, they ride a horse tied up, like in the fucking 50s and shit, or whatever the fuck. Well, not the 50s, shit, the 30s maybe, or 20s, or 1800s, shit. I don't know. But anyway, but then you also have somebody pull up in the Benz right next to them, and they be Dominican. So yeah, just because you see the outside looking a certain way, it doesn't mean the inside looking a certain way. And if you ever see me on the inside and it looks a certain way, trust me, I am building with that family. I am eating with that family. I am building with that family. So if any of you look at that situation and you want to attack me, but you don't know how to attack me and bring me down. You don't know how to do that. So what you do is you start attacking innocent fucking people in their fucking living arrangements, trying to affect me, but you're making yourself look real stupid, man. Don't do that, cause you'll never be able to attack me, you know. So yeah, man, you know. So yeah, man. I hope you guys gained something from that part of the content, and yeah, it's all good. Do you feel like a first timer should at least see what Sasua hitting for? I think that a first timer should see what Sasua is hitting for. Yes, I think a first timer based on, um, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with a first timer seeing what Sasua is hitting for, um, because Sasua is a good place to be. It's a great place.
and you have a lot of fun. And Sasua isn't. There's so much to Sasua, and that's another thing with the King Locket experience. I show you so much of Sasua that you'll be done. Like some of my guys used to look at the 4-wheeler ATV content. Some of my guys was like, um, yo man, I didn't even know Sasua was this damn big. I didn't even know it was all this going on because they stayed in the villas or they stayed in one of the Pedro Casante script in the beach and they just played with the girl. The girls the mangoes take so much attention away from the real true Sasua. You know, cause we go there, and I say we, so I include myself in this, cause I don't like to point fingers. We go there and we run around, we pay for all these girls, and we just have fun and we eat, we pay for our service and do all of this and chill. And next thing you know, it's time to leave, but you didn't even see Sasua. You didn't see the real Sasua, you know. But I do think that Sasua is a great thing, and I do think that a first timer should visit Sasua at least 3 times before they realize, okay, all right, now it's time to see Sasua. Because the first couple of times, you ain't, you want to just go enjoy um, you want to enjoy the ladies, and you should. So Mufasa say, that's Screenplay CEO. Shout out to Screenplay CEO. So Mufasa, he just made he said, someone on Reddit stole your photos on Instagram posing with a bottle of nude and posted it in the LGBT subreddit. Hey, I appreciate you, whoever posted my shit in the LGBT shit. Although I'm not gay or I'm not homophobic either, but I'm not gay. But when I posted my pictures nude on Instagram, and then you ladies on here that would like to go see it. I already knew, and I unprivate. I made my page unprivate. Like my page was private, so I made it unprivate because my channel, my page was beginning to have too many men on there anyway. Because I got a whole lot of women, but from my YouTube channel, we catering to the men crowd because of the Dominican Republic. But I can't forget about what made me pop on social media, although it done stopped a little bit in the first place. Me catering to the women, I cater to women. So and I do understand that the LGBT community are more feminine than masculine, and no matter if it's male or female. But I am not posing for males. No, I am posing for females. However, men, like when I walk outside right now with my shirt off, the world is has changed. Men and women looking at me. I know this, but I'm only interested in women. Okay, so that's just what it is. So if they posted my photos, it don't matter. Make sure they send hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and also make sure they follow me on Instagram. That'll be great. Um, but yeah, but the ladies is who I pose for. The ladies is who I do things for. And if anybody's stealing stuff and cropping stuff and all of that stuff and start to assassinate the character, then I'm prepared to go through legal measures and take care of that, But yeah, hey, I appreciate you. So if you Mufasa, if you are in the LGBT community, because you do have this intel, um, or if someone told you about it and you're not a part of that community, tell them to please have them to make sure they like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also have them to also what you call it, sign up for the King Locker experience, reserve their slots. Also, support the businesses and everything else that's going on, and also make sure they follow me on Instagram. That'd be great, man. I appreciate that intel, brother. I appreciate it. So people are, yeah, that's good. That's great. So when they come to the channel, maybe that's a bait to bring the fish on in, and then so they can get the real content and everything like that. So that's what's up, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. Oh, and I got another photo posted in a minute, in a video I'm gonna post in a minute. Um, Soon in the next couple of days, it's gonna be similar because I do love the women attention, the women have been saying, "Hey, man, bro, this is what we wanted to see. We want to see men give us eye candy too. We appreciate you, brother." So it's a lot of brothers out there that's no homo, but looks way better than I do. That post videos and photos and stuff like that, and I'm sure they got hundreds of thousands of fucking followers and shit, and subscribers and shit. And I'm sure they pictures and videos is all here and there. Who fucking know? I'm just a small fry, just in the frying pan. You know what I mean? So um, and yeah, man, just trying to keep the grease up off me. You understand? So yeah, man, that's some player talk, man. So yeah, Mufasa, man, I appreciate you, man. That's another powerful name, Mufasa. Yeah, it's a lot of powerful names, man. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, just bringing up certain things, man. But yeah, man, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, so guys, yeah, like I said earlier, if you see anything like that, don't worry, it's for the ladies. And I do understand that there's another community, and I'm not against that community. I'm not attacking that community. I'm not doing anything like that. I respect that community. They are humans, just like we are humans. You see what I'm saying? And they are some of our very own brothers and sisters and cousins and aunties. You know, so I'm not gonna be the one to attack no one's character, no one's community, no one's nothing. How you live is how you live. What you believe is what you believe. What you want to do is what you want to do. My thing is to be as informative and as educational as possible, as exciting as possible, as fun and romantic as possible, as erotic and exotic as possible, as strong and healthy as possible, and give you a brief view in on what I have going on, and also helping others as much as possible. So that's my thing, man. But I have nothing against the gay community. I have gay friends. I have some of my females are gay. Some of my family members are gay. So I mean, I don't have nothing against any gay people at all. Um, yeah, so I don't do it. I'm not for it, but I don't have nothing against another person, and that's not something that I choose to talk about on my channel either. But yeah, man. So again, big shout out to Mufasa for bringing that information. Big shout out to those of you who are actually sharing the photos. And I don't care where you put them at. You can put them on your mama's dresser. You can put them in your girlfriend's house because it might be in her phone too. If she follows, I'm sure she probably got the Google eyes a little bit. Or they could put them in the LGBT community. I don't care where they put them at. I'm in the Dominican Republic. Ain't no goddamn LGBT community out here, goddamn. If it is, well, I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's some American shit. So that shit is out there. I'm out here. So hey, and you see me surrounded by beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Damn near, add more to the fucking list. You feel me? So yeah, man. So what we say? But yeah, I do feel like a first timer's screenplay. Just to get back on your comment, your question. I think it's all about the first timer's mentality as well. You know, I think it's about the way the first timer think. My first time, like I said, I didn't go to Sasua. I didn't come to Sasua until I came this last time. Well, the time before this last time, because I done been back to Atlanta and back. So this when I really just got on YouTube. When I really got on YouTube, that was my first time going to Sasua. And I had already been to the country about at least 5, 6 times back then. But yeah, so we ain't got any more questions or any more statements or any more um, trolling, then I'm gonna go. Because I am responding to trolling. Not because I don't respond to trolls in a way that people respond to trolls who are aggravated, agitated, or hurt, or trying to defend themselves. I respond to trolls just to create more content. That's all it's about with trolls to me. Trolls, trolls help you get paid, man. Trolls help me get paid. So that's how I respond to trolls. That's why I respond to trolls. But I sat back like, damn, you can actually capitalize on trolling, and that's why people troll. People troll because they actually can actually get paid to troll. So if you verse the troll, you respond to the troll certain responses. Now, I don't think you should respond to trolls all the time. I'm gonna make a whole video about how and why to respond to trolling. Um, and you can actually capitalize off responding to trolls. It's amazing. I know my battery life look like. We had to check the battery life. My bad, guys. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get up now. It's getting closer to noon. Well, it's noon already. I gave you guys a good 80 minutes, like an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm about to leave now. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. I will be clearing out my phone for more space to do videos with the shopping. And yeah, guys, but make sure I'm not gonna show you the contents of what I'm getting because hey, it's my personal business. However, I will probably give details on different stores and places you can go and show you some of the stuff they have. But yeah, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. If you ain't already subscribed already, I'm gonna get you eventually. Um, so I hope you enjoyed the content. If you would like to leave a comment in the comment column to tell me what you think about this content, also tell me what it is that you would like to see, you want me to talk about, make a video on this, I will. Also, you can even tell me what city here you want me to go visit next. I will, or which village or which campo, which is country, in the country rural area. I will. Hey man, I love you guys out there, man. Make sure you stay strong, man. Make sure you stay prayed up. Make sure you eat healthy. Make sure you drink healthy. Make sure you keep yourself intact. You know, I hear that there's another strand in America. So make sure you stay coronavirus protected and free. Um, Make sure you live your best life possible, no matter what it is or what you do, no matter your gender or your sexuality, no matter what you got going on out there in the world, man. Make sure you do what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you go where you want to go. Make sure you eat what you want to eat. Make sure you be where you want to be, man, and act where you at, man. You know, I know that's some ghetto shit from Hakeem. Act where you at. But yeah, man. So make sure you definitely just maximize the best possible way possible. I always like to say this on my Facebook page. I like to live every day in a legendary way. Today, when somebody asks me, what are you doing today? I'm being legendary. I'm going to do something legendary. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just what it is. So, hey, life is too short not to be romantic. That's one of my quotes I always quote. Always remember that. Life is too short not to be romantic. And romantic not necessarily means that you have to be doing something for someone else. Romanticism or romanticizing or being romantic simply just means that shit, just right here on this couch right now could be very romantic. Just me alone, chilling. I can really have a very romantic experience just with me. And romantic don't necessarily mean sex or anything like that. When I tell a girl sometimes I want to take you on a romantic date, she's like, oh, it's too soon for us to be becoming intimate. Intimacy don't mean sex. You be intimate with your child. You know, it just means it's a very special moment. Intimacy. You understand what I'm saying? Romantic is the expression of love. So it's the expression of the action of action. You know. So this is just more content I'm spilling right now of things that's coming in the future. You understand? I just want to share that with you guys. You guys be strong, you be straight, you be cool. Hey, and you be gay if that's what you are. Alright? You be strong, you be straight, you be cool, and you be gay if that's what you are. Alright? Alright. Peace.